linear regression, mean reversion, let's say EMA breakout, let's say supply and demand zone trending, let's say Donchian trending, Donchian EMA mean reversion. Okay, so those are some good ideas, and they'll start coding them here. You can see right to the left, I have these agents. They'll make unlimited threads. Well, I mean, I have it set at 18. It can be more threads. It just depends on your computer. And they all start working at the same time, and they start working on the new idea. So you can see here, new idea, new idea, new idea, and it's going to go ahead and code out all those back tests. And then when it's done, it's going to sort through them and put the good ones up here. I'm making to this dashboard to make it super easy to control. And yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. I got a lot of things I want to add to this today. And yeah, if you lock in, I'm going to show you all. I'm actually going to give you all the code. It's all here on GitHub. So if you go to Moondev agents here, you can type Google or description. What is there? GitHub is there. I'm building 100% open source for these AI agents. There's 20 plus agents already, so that's pretty awesome. What you can do is go to that link and just hit star. That will save it to your GitHub, and if you want all the code, or you and AI can go through it and understand everything, then just go ahead and click this fork button. That gets you all the code. I'll show you around just really quickly so you can see everything. Let me go ahead and get this stopwatch here started. I'm gonna put it at 60 minutes. And let's see how it goes. 60 minutes. I think yeah, it says one sub equals plus 3 minutes. So you kind of control how long I build in open source. I build in open source every single day. I'm here pushing to GitHub. And again, this is free in the description, but you control how long I build for. I think that's going to be pretty fun. So each subscription, which is 100% free on YouTube, and YouTube sent you here for a reason, dude. So much love to you. Hit that sub. It adds 3 minutes. So AI agents are clearly the future, and the entire workforce is clearly going to be slowly replaced. You know, first it's going to be the people that use AI, and then it's going to be AI eventually. But I think there's a huge gap there for people like you and I who are developers or are interested in coding. We can have AI code for us, and we get the biggest edge in the world right now. We're the only ones who are shipping off this, really, right? Because Claude Code, Codex, AI agents are the thing. So let's keep building here. And every single day I build something new, I'm just going to post it here on this GitHub. So you saw around the GitHub, the main thing. You can go ahead and watch these 3 videos. I'll explain it, 1, 2, 3. Just give me like an hour of your time. I think they're like first minute's 5 minutes, second video is 20 minutes, and so on. But if you go to the SRC here, this is where all the code is. If you go down here to the agents folder, that's where all the agents are. And this is all in Python. And the one I'm running right now is this RBI agent PP multi. You can see it's logging new data at all times. And you can see it found 3 new back tests here. So now that it found 3 new back tests, I can go look at those 3 specifically. It looks like the envelope reversion here, it looks like 1.52% return here versus a buy and hold of negative 40%. That's pretty good, dude. That's really good. These ones are just decent here. The Sortinos are really good. And then I can close out here, new back test. Okay, perfect. One thing I do want to fix here is this. So great job with the pause hover, but I think that the pause hover can be placed on the same line or right next to the left of the folders button. That same, you know, yellowish, maybe a little smaller to match the size of the folders, but that looks good. That looks good. It just needs to be replaced to be on the left side of the folders. And, you know, don't hold back on your design here. Line it up perfectly. Ha ha ha. Taylor gang. 777 to you, dude. Much love to you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you are here. So we've got the agents back testing right now. So that's fire. And any new backtests it finds, it will go, oh, it looks like there's 3 new ones. Maybe those were the old ones. 0 new backtests. Another thing I want to do, when 3 new backtests or whatever that banner shows, after the user clicks it, it will slide them down to the, it does what it does, but I want it to remove the banner essentially. So after they click it to go look at them, it removes the banner. And this is so, so important because I've been building these agents for backtesting for 2 years now. The hardest part is analyzing the data. It's data overload. So I'm so grateful that I finally built this dashboard. Claude Code did. And yeah, man, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. So what I want to do is I want to keep updating it today. I've got some ideas here. Okay, perfect. Also, let's go ahead and fix that. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and refresh here. You can see the agents are still working on the back test. Okay, perfect. The pause looks way better. And I only want it paused if they're in this section. I only want it paused if they're in the actual data section, not up here where it says backtest results or minimum trades, only where it's in the table section. That's the only time it will pause. She's making updates, so I would expect some errors here. Okay, so I've got some things I want to do still. I mean, I guess I'm doing them. I guess I'm doing them, dude. I'm doing them. I'm doing them. I'm doing them. I'm doing them well. 10:28 today, huh? Okay. 777 to you, dude. By the way, Halloween special is still going on. It's $100 off. I have to be loud about this because everybody begs me for a discount for the boot camp, and since Halloween is one of my favorite holidays because of these right here, I'm giving $100 off of the boot camp, and you can get in today. There is a description of what's in the boot camp. I pretty much hold your hand step by step through the process of automating your trading, even if you've never coded before. So even if you've never coded before, don't worry about it, dude. I didn't know how to code either. I had to learn it all the hard way, and now I will show you an easier way. Still not print $1 billion overnight or anything like that. It's a very hard game. Please read this and understand that thoroughly. But I can show you everything I figured out along the way. So if you're ready for it, but you want a structured workflow to this with a community of other algorithmic traders that are just like you, started maybe as a hand trader, trading a little too emotionally, well, then go ahead and jump in the boot camp because today the discount is on, and yeah, it's $100 off, which is crazy because it's already such a good discount. All right, when you click test found, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix this as well. Then where could I put some data here? We live, dude. 777 to you, bro. Much love. Accountability is an important part of learning. It's great to have a community to learn with. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yo, shout out to whoever just subscribed. I think 2 people subscribed, so it just added 6 minutes to the timer. So it's 3 minutes per person that subscribes. Thanks for coming through, fam. I'll keep building an open source as long as you guys want me to. So share this on Twitter, Discord, whatever. Each sub equals 3 extra minutes of me building in public, dude. Yeah, this is fire. Hover detection refined. Okay. So let's go ahead here and say refresh. And let's see how the hover detection works because there was a problem here. Okay, so she's backtesting. You can see. I tell her not to do that, but whatever. Okay, now it's paused. Beautiful. And I actually took this idea from Bird Eye. It's a good idea. Because this refreshes in the background. As you can see, 3 new backtests found. So since it's refreshing in the background. Oh, nice. And that removed. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These are the new backtests. Since it's refreshing in the background, if I wanted to like keep some of these backtests here, then it would glitch because it's passing in new data, you know? So every 10 seconds or so. So that's slick, bro. That is slickety slick. So the question is, where do I want to take it from here? Well, I have some ideas. Let's go ahead and just do this here. Um, Let me go to my GitHub real quick. I'm gonna go to I think I have something called Moondev dashboard or something. Moondev app maybe. No. Moondev website. Moondev camp. Moondev games. Moondev ads. Moondev exchange. Oh my god. So many things in the GitHub. So many things in the GitHub, dude. Moondev trading bots, Moondev backtest, Moondev AI agents. That's what I'm in. Open in Visual Studio. Let's see what this thing is. Moondev app. Verifying visual. I haven't opened Visual Studio Code in a year. Nothing up in this, huh? Okay. So still backtesting here. You can see it popping up on me like that. I'm looking for a something I've already built here. Moondev exchange, backtest, data, sentiment API. Where is that thing? Maybe it's dashboard. No say, amigo. No say. Liquidation data. Sentiment data. Oh, no, API caller. No. Health data. Moondev data website. Copy path. Copy path. I found it. Thank God. It was getting bleak there. Code dot. Got this website, I believe. .env. Don't show that. Fast data download service. Okay, let's see how this doo-doo berry does not exist. Close this. Close chat. Let's go ahead and say C. Shout out to SRC. My guy, you guys add so much value in the chat. I am so grateful for you. He turned me into a god with this C command. Dangerously run Claude code. I don't have to write that ever again. Can you please go ahead and get this website up and live so I can just check it out? I'm using port 8001 though for something else, so use a different port. Thank you. Okay, I got some sort of website here, and I kind of want to merge the DOS because I think this is going to be nice to have. Hey. Even if you don't know how to code, I didn't know how either, but now I have automated trading systems and I will show you step by step how to build your own bots so you can remove all of your emotions. I'll show you how in the bootcamp below. There is a link in the description, so join that right now. What's up, Rafe? Thanks to Moon, we got that community here. Let's get it. Yo, Legend, keep cooking. Thank you, bro. What's up, Wishy? I didn't realize Claude Code was just an NPM download. Nice. I didn't know that either. Well, I guess I did know that, but I just never thought about it. Yo, what's up, Rico? How are you, dude? Using agents for backtest? Yes, sir. Rafe, good to have you, bro. Much love to you guys. 777. Okay, all right. I've updated the port 8000. Let's get it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do here. Main. Okay, static data. Yes, okay. What I want to do here is this. Let's go ahead and get this open. Let's see what this looks like. I hope it's not as embarrassing. Okay, it's not that embarrassing. Historical liquidations. Okay. Moondev data portal. Okay. 8:49 a.m. Okay. API calls. View API examples. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and say this copy path. Please analyze this whole package. And essentially what I want you to do is I want you to make this website that I'm sending you here another page on our website. And that will be accessible. You can remove the top right header or the right, Moondev's multi-data parallel backtest results. And you can change the top left one to just say Moondev. And then up in the top right, there can be a button for data. And when they click that data button, it goes to this website here. Just rebuild this website, copy whatever you need. Assume the API key is in this current. I have a env in this file. You can look at the env example if you need to. Don't show the other one, but yeah, you're essentially taking that website and putting it as my a new page that is clickable or gettable to the you can get there by clicking that big blue button in the top right that says data or something like something like that. You don't hold back on your design skills. I'm not the designer, you're the designer. I'm just here. I want you to really do well here. You can probably even update that website I'm sending you, to be honest. But again, that's going to be a sub page, and we need all of the API instructions. Don't skimp. Don't take anything out of this website I sent you, dog. This is going to be the other page. This is going to be our data portal page. So the front page will be the analysis page. The other side will be the data portal page. Thank you. Okay. And this includes all of the things it does. Like it's requesting data in the background. So when the user comes to it, the data is already there to download, etc., etc. Do not cut any corners here, dog. You got this. Let's get it. And then don't hold back on your design either. Like you can make a better design that matches more with what we already got going too. All right, fam. You're the best. You the best. You the best. Ain't nobody gets that. Nobody gets what that's from. You the best. You the best. Nobody gets that, dude. Nobody gets the things you say, dude. You can't just have inside jokes with a bunch of random people. You're not random, Onye. Hey, how are you doing? $777. I love to see you every day. Good to see you. Rico, cheers, cheers. Adrian, 777. Good to see you, Freddie. All right, we got all the locals here. Rafe, what up? We got all Wishies here. We got all the locals. Good to see everybody. 777. Sending y'all so much love. This is huge, Moondive. Let me build you an amazing integrated portal. And shout out to whoever just subscribed, added 3 more minutes here. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Thank you. 3 more minutes. Everybody is thanking you. Let's get it. Let's get it for 3 more minutes. Add 3 minutes to the clock, dude. Three minutes to the clock. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's get it, dude. Shout out to whoever just subscribed. Welcome to the family. I'm here every single day, live. Stepping on the gas with you. You can do anything I can do, but you can do it way, way better. I'll show you everything here. I have the discount going on for Halloween. And like I mentioned yesterday, these go on sale after Halloween, but the bootcamp is on sale right now. And everybody begs me always for a new sale, yada, yada. Okay, here it is. Historical liquidations and historical open interest. You can go ahead and kill that background task now. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your service. All right, she's killed that. And I'm going to close her because I got to save some space on my computer. Okay, she's done with all of those BD dub. No new news? Okay, okay. Okay, now let me update the CSV navigation. Thank you. This is a big task. It's not that big, shorty. Let's get it. You just copy and pasting, fam. I'm having a hard time installing Pandas TA. Every time I get an error, use Python 12. Yeah, dude. Pandas TA is a hoe to install. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. Somewhere in Discord in the members area, it shows. We've got like a few posts about how to do it. Yeah, dude. You can do it though. Just takes a little tinkering. A little tinkering. A little tinkering, dog. A little tinkering. This is a big task. Really not though. Let's get it. It's really not that big of a task, dude. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I gotta track that, dude. What's going on? I've been letting that run for a minute now. See how it's going. Let's see how it is going. Let's see. Let's see. Send requests. Okay. Go ahead and say confirm. Confirm again, please. Thank you. Okay, okay, okay. It's not bad, not bad. No es mal, no es mal. Get this that off my screen. Get that off my screen. Let me restart it cleanly and mark the to-do as complete. I wonder why she didn't just copy it over. Okay, let's go ahead and see here. Data portal, okay. Backend, test mode, brand, analysis, dashboard, your backtest analyzer, your data portal here. Okay, premium data downloads. Okay, brand, Moondev, clean and professional. It's Moondev. Compacting conversation now. Okay, okay, we'll let you do that. We'll let you do that. We'll let you compact for now, dude, if you want to right now. I wish you would do it some other time, dude. I wish I would do it sometime. I wish I would do it sometime. Because that's my bad. Let's go ahead and say refresh here. Analysis. I don't like this. Yeah, that just doesn't look too good. Data portal. Background data fetching active. API calls here. View API examples. Pass in your liquidation data here. Yeah. Pass in, get historical liquidations here. Get the full data set, 1.9 gigabytes. Open interest, get OI data, get total OI data, get funding rates, current funding rates. Complete Moondev trading analysis. Complete example. It's Moondev. You know what would be nice, dude? If they did like background compacting for you. Ever thought about MCP? I've thought about them, yeah, but how could I use it here? Like, well, yeah, what are you thinking? Why MCP when you have Claude skills and instruct the skill to use the agents? It's a question that is solid. Solid question, solid question. Isn't she lovely? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so she fixed it. I swear I just did that. Okay, so these data things, these data sizes are incorrect. True, this local version beats MCP. I think it would help in certain headaches. Okay, okay. I know sometimes my videos can be long. That's because I'm just showing you over my shoulder. But if you want me to actually hold your hand through automating your trading and building your own bot, I'll show you how in the link below. Check it out in the description. Check it out, dude. Check it out. Check it out. I see the problem in test mode. Only 10 rows each. Okay. Okay, so now it says perfect. The server has restarted and it can see the file size are much more realistic. Okay. Shout out to you, whoever just subscribed. Welcome to the family. You just added 3 minutes to the stream. Okay, so we can see here data portal now. Background data fetching. 904. Let's see what happens when I click download. Okay. Moondav liquidations. CSV. Okay, so we got all the lickies. Timestamp. Nice. See, download historical open interest. Beautiful, bro. Okay, so we have two data sources here, and then also it can be called through the API. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful girl. Refresh here. 904. Okay, I'm curious what happens there. Okay, so this is the all of the data here. Um, Data portal here. Okay, below this section, now I want to make a section on the data portal that is like a a list, and it'll say test data sets. So this will list out all of the test data sets that we use in those back tests, and they'll be downloadable as a CSV. So you know all the data sets we have, and instead of making big buttons, like those big buttons are nice showcase big data sets. Instead of doing that, we'll just have a list of all the data sets and they can download each of them. It'll be like row after row. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. I can see the API call sections end. Okay, test data. Perfect. Is it possible to use local models? I think so. Ollama. Use Ollama, no drama. Ollama, no drama, dude. No drama, Ollama. Shout out to you, bro. Whoever just subbed. I see you, big dog. Adding 3 minutes to the stream. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see where we can take this thing. Okay, so we can see here, data portal. Okay, perfect. Let's get it. It's live. Let's get it. So we should have the data sets now. Where in our GitHub, this current GitHub, are those data sets? Source data RBI. It's not really what I was thinking. But let's go ahead and say path. Ask the backtest architect subagent where the path for all the 20 plus data sources are that we use to loop through and backtest with, because we're testing on all those different types of data. And then I want you to go ahead and copy those data sources and put them in this folder here. And then I want that list to be a little more compact. I don't need the strategies, ideas.csv. I just want all those 20 plus data sources in a more of an Excel list. Kind of like what our other side looks like, you know? That's like a nice table. Going on then, sure. Going on then, shorty. Oh, you know what I should do, dude? Got some liquidations coming in. Let's pop into the market, see what's going on there today. (9:15 a.m.) So Tesla up, pre-market. Nvidia Up. So she's doing her thug fizzle. Let her cook, dude. Let her cook. Close that. That is dead. Let's see here. Do you want my free automated traders roadmap? It comes with all of my resources, my actual system, a book list, and Discord access. It's 100% free. Click the link below to join the newsletter, and I will send it to you right now. I'll send it to you right now. All right, dude. How's she doing? Now only show that? Okay. So our data there. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see what it looks like. Test data sets. I don't see him, blood. I'm actually not test data sets here. I don't see it. I don't see it. Perfect. I've added the data tables. Okay. There we go. BTC 1 minute, 5 minute. Loading file size. Download. The download button should be far right. Just clean up this space and look a little ghetto. Also, the loading doesn't seem to be loading. Okay, so here's the data sources. Perfect. MoonDev. Liquidation here. Be careful out there. Is a space in between Moon and Dev. Okay, now I'm just being silly. This is why I don't freaking. This is why I don't do this. That's why I don't do front ends, bro. That's why I don't do the front ends. There we go. So a bunch of test data sets. Okay. 15 time frame, 150 weeks, 250 weeks, crypto futures, stocks. Okay. So we got some data sources here. Beautiful. Um, let's go back to the analysis dashboard because this is the fire. Fire. You did not update that. You forgot to update it on the analysis page too, everywhere really. Perfect. I've updated the analysis page as well. Thank you. Okay, sick. Average return 31%, max return 1000%, average Sortino 1.31. Okay, okay. Far, far, far. Let's answer any questions I have here on Twitter, because your questions are probably similar. They could be, at least. AI agents for trading, especially free and open source ones, could be a game changer. Rando internet guy. I live in the world of coding trade. Some might say I bathe twice in it. It's easy to spot frauds. He is definitely not. He even open sources AI agents. No one does that. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Why the website look like a scam course? That's so funny. Why does the website look like a scam? Why your website look scammy? Okay. That's okay, bro. I'm a back-end dev. Don't make me throw Claude code at the front of the website, dude. I will. 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 All right, so let's keep it pushing here. So one problem I have, not a problem. We don't want no problems. Let's say OpenAI, API, web search. Yeah, I want to see what's good with that. I want to see what's Gucci with that. Allow models to search the web for the latest information before generating a response. Web search allows models to access up-to-date information from the internet and provide answers with source citations. To enable this, use the web search tool in the responses API or in some cases chat completions. Non-reasoning web search. The non-reasoning web model sends the user's query to the web, which returns responses based on top results. Using the responses API, you can enable web search by configuring it in the tools array. All right, let's copy page. Let's go over to the GitHub cursor. Okay. Let's jump onto agents. Research agent.md. Let's see what's good. Comprehensive token analysis, team background checks. What the hell? Is this for real? I don't know if that's for real. Research agent. Let's see here. Research agent. Research agent. Okay. Rotates between multiple models, logs ideas. This automatically generates training strategies and logs them to CSV and ideas.txt. So research agent here. Be able to search the web. Be able to search the web. Okay, so I'm working on this. Let's go ahead and explain it. Research. Please go ahead and explain to me the research agent in full. Exactly what it does. Layman's terms. 7th grade. Reading lot to kids. Okay, so let's prompt because give us a grade of what it does. Moondev's trading strategy idea generator. Come up with one unique trading strategy that can be backtested. The idea should be innovative, specific, and concise. Focus on one of these areas: technical indicators with unique combinations, volume patterns, volatility-based strategies, liquidation events, technical indicators that can be backtested. Your response should only be the strategy idea, no explanations. Okay. DeepSeek Reasoner. Let's go ahead and read through this here. The research agent. Have you dealt with emotional trading? If you want to remove all of your emotions from trading, you must automate it. I will teach you step by step next 15 days. There's in the description below, and I will help you remove all of your emotions from trading. The research agent is like having a tireless AI assistant that automatically comes up with new trading strategy ideas for you 24/7. It's basically a creative robot that brainstorms trading strategies, checks if they're unique, and saves them to a file that you can test later. Think of it like the strategy idea factory that never stops getting. Picks an AI brain. So one, the AI agent has access to different AI models currently using DeepSeek Chat and DeepSeek Reasoner. Each time it's an idea, it randomly picks one of those models. It's like having multiple trading experts on call. To generate one strategy idea, it sends a specific prompt to the AI asking for one unique trading strategy idea. The prompt tells the AI to focus on things like technical indicators, volume patterns, volatility strategies, liquidation events. The AI must give a concise 1 to 2 sentence strategy. No fluff. Idea, no fluff. Cleans up response. AI models sometimes add extra like sure, blah, 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 or thinking tags. The agent strips all the garbage out. It removes markdown formatting, quotes, and unnecessary prefixes. Make sure it's just 1 to 2 sentences maximum. Ensures the first letter is capitalized. Checks for duplicates. Before saying anything, it loads all previous generated ideas. Compares the new idea to existing ones, case insensitive. If it's a duplicate, it skips and moves on. This prevents you from testing the same strategy twice. Okay, this is actually kind of clean though. You don't know how to build a combination of multiple parameters? I'll teach you, dude. You got multiple parameters or an idea in your mind, I will walk you through step by step how to automate your trading and get that idea out of your mind for the rest of your life. And whenever you have an idea like that, you can go ahead and see if it works in the past and then build it into a bot that runs for you 24/7. The link's in the description, and there's $100 off here today for Halloween. Um, I show you step by step in short, concise videos. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Research agent. Okay, so saves the ideas to strategy ideas.csv. Text file just appends the idea to a new line. This is what your RBI agent reads to create backtests, waits and repeats. After saving, it waits exactly 10 seconds, a cooldown period, then it repeats the entire process. Runs forever until you stop it. Research agent. So this is interesting. Let's see where the file outputs it to. Source, RBI. I would actually have it output to this one now. Let's see if I can flip it and reverse it. RBIPP. And then this, if it works, dude, then this agent will automatically trigger, I believe. This one that's sitting here, it says just waiting. Watch, if I go ahead and switch this out, I think I'm about to do some wizardry right here. Copy relative path. Let's run it, son. Creating CSV. Okay, strategy ideas. Moondev's research loaded 0, asking DeepSeek for trading strategies, scanning market patterns, analyzing technical indicators, calculating optimal parameters, exploring. So it should add it here, right here on this line. I think. I don't know if it'll be a strategy that enters long positions when the 20 EMA crosses over the 50 EMA on a 15-minute chart, but only if crossovers are RSI, saving the Moondev database here. And look, this agent took off. She took off, dude. She took off. It's time to go now. Lock in. Lock in. Okay, so now this is forever running. I see. Okay, sick, dude. Sick. This is sick, bro. Sick. Just sick. This is just sick, dude. So now this can be ever running. That's just sick, dude. It's just sick. This whole game is sick, dude. This whole game is sick. You kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, dude? This is sick. Not you, Siri. I said sick. This is sick. This is sick, dude. But I want to make this better. I want to get better and better, better. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and have... I don't have enough room on my screen, dude. Let's say new. Conda activate. T-flow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this going over here. Copy path. CD, okay, CD, Conda, okay, Python, CD. Okay, let's say Python, run it over here because then we can have it right here and I can be watching it. Okay, Moondev, who this? So, okay, sick, dude. Let's go ahead and just have those two work together. I mean, she's passing to the left. Passing to the left this time. She's passing to the left this time. Okay, RBI, PP. Okay, so she's generating strats. This is interesting because now I've got this agent researching, this agent swarm backtesting, and then anything fire gets lit up right here. And does this still work? Yeah, it should work. It should populate here. So we'll see what happens. I mean, pretty sure got that background server going. One in the background. Okay, sick, dude. So, but what I really wanted to do here, okay, this is slick. Okay, so I want to make a new agent similar to this research. Not similar, actually. Not even similar to the research agent. Well, kind of similar to the research agent, actually. We come up with a prompt to search. Essentially, we'll ask the AI for a prompt to search to find the best trading strategies in a search. And then we're going to go ahead and call the web search AI. And now this one, the web search one, will be specifically using the OpenAI model because what it's like that's who built it. But for the creating the prompt in order or the thing to search, we can use any of our models. So let's let's implement Open Router into this one. And for the what to web search, in order to find great trading strategies, that prompt, we need to get that search response. So we're going to ask AI for that. We'll use Open Router and leverage one of those models. Let's use the GLM model. That should be interesting. But you know, we could switch to any of those models. But the GLM model will give us the what to search. And then we'll use the OpenAI documentation here in order to use their new search stuff. Being able to search the actual web and see what we get back. Okay, let's make this full of ample prints so we can totally build here. I need to see the print of the prompt, the response, and yeah, I've never used web search before through the API, so I'm very curious about this, and I need just a ton of printouts so I can come up with ideas. Thank you. Web search. Let's copy this page, dog. Let's give it a linkity link. All right, so you go do that. These working, she's populating with new ideas. Guys are just crushing back tests. And then they should be popping up here. Yeah, 4 new back tests found. So probably we back tested probably way more, but these are the winners. Anything fire? I can analyze it really quickly. Now, the return doesn't look too good. Exposure 1% of the time. So that's we're seeing by capital with this only 0.2 and 0.3. Strategy that only in the market such times are small, so we'll keep it there. This potty new back ever guys that we're running. Fine. Okay, whatever. You can see these new returns. We're just gonna get in here. Okay, trade. So these ones not. This is food. Okay, I find something. Bring all AI for a dash. Bringing thing to go crazy combination. Okay, so let in if there are questions. Okay, see if there's any. Unlock free professional support. Contact me. I don't know what that means. I'm not clicking that. Not clicking that link. Sorry, bro. I'm not a link clicker. I don't know about you. Cooldown period activated, it says. Okay. Open Router. I did want to look into this Open Router. You can see I ran it up yesterday. 827. I spent about $9 yesterday, and I want to see where the spend has moved to. Tokens request spend, maybe? Okay, Gemini. Some. Gemini Pro. But I got better results with whatever it's called. Yo, Open Router is sick, dude. Open Router's sick. I think it might be the sickest thing out. Might be the sickest thing out. It's like the stock market recently opened. See if there's any new ones here. 24 new back tests. 24, 24. Exposure time. Low exposure here. 100 weeks, 15 minutes. EVs 2. Okay. So this is fire. This is so fire, and they're just gonna keep collecting. They're just gonna keep collecting, dude. So I can go through these. I'll spend a whole day on just data. I'm a data dog. Wow, dude. This is amazing. Folders here. We got the Sortinos. 17. Do you want my free automated traders roadmap? It comes with all of my resources, my actual system, a book list, and Discord access. It's 100% free. Click the link below to join the newsletter, and I will send it to you right now. Yo, I'm not only going to give you that, I'm going to give you $100 off today. Everybody asked me for a discount, so today is your discount. Go ahead and click the link in the description below, and you get $100 off my bootcamp where I show you step by step how to actually automate your trading. Don't get lost in the sauce, the AI sauce, dude. The slop is going to be treacherous to do alone. Lock in with me and the crew. I'll show you step by step how to automate your strategies. If you don't have strategies, I'll help you find some. I'll show you exactly where I source strategies from, and then how to backtest to see if they work in the past. If they work in the past, they're much more likely to work in the future. The $100 off is not going to be here for long, so jump in. There's a 90-day money-back guarantee, meaning there is no risk to you. So much love to you. I'll see you inside. I'll see you inside, dude. I'll see you inside. This is going to be sick. What is this? Let me test with the Llama 3.3. What the hell? Excellent. It's working. The full prompt. Okay. API response time. Raw error. This only happens with DeepSeek R1. Okay, so we can see web search research agent. Is much cleaner, dog. Much cleaner. Web search agent. Okay, so uses OpenAI's open routers Llama 3.3 7dB. Why? I wanted to use the GLM. I want there to be a constant that essentially shows how many times in between, like how long we sleep in between. But by default, this will be a loop. For now, it can just be 60 seconds. Put that at the top. Is the dashboard in the GitHub? It's in the GitHub. But I don't know. I don't know if all the files are there, to be honest. Because it takes more than a dashboard.py. Backslash dashboard.py, in my opinion. I'll have to look into that. The digital dash. All right. Well, I don't know if you saw it, but the timer ran out. So It'd be like that sometimes, dude. Automate your trading so you can remove all emotions and all in-game decisions. I totally up and down and trying to kind of guess which way the charts are going to go, and you make some money, you lose some money. But the things that really hurt when you're in a trade for so long, you just keep staring at it and you're watching it go against you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer, stay up a little bit longer, and then you get liquidated because you're using too much leverage. You're a human being. It's not your fault at all, dude. We're built to be beautiful human beings with emotions. And if you've ever gotten in a fight with a friend or a spouse or whatever, you know that when your emotions hit, you cannot think clearly. So why do we trade by hand when we're using, our life savings to trade? And we know for a fact when emotions hit, you cannot think logically. And that's directly from a Stanford professor. So I went ahead and I started to show my whole algo trading process step by step live on YouTube every single day. And what came from that is I got really good at algo trading, even though I did not know how to code when I first got started. So everybody was like, Moondev, please build a boot camp or some way to teach this in short, concise videos, because your lives, they're awesome, but you're in the middle of a project every single day. And I apologize for that. But in order for me to chase this guy who ran up a net worth of $31 billion, his name is Jim Simons. And in order for me to keep chasing him, I can't just sit here and make all of my YouTube lives teaching segment, right? So what I did is I put everything into a boot camp with short, concise videos that show you step by step how to automate your trading. Even if you don't know how to code, you can remove all of your emotions and automate your trading. So for the rest of your life, anytime you have a trading idea, I'll show you how to backtest it and see, does it work in the past? If it works in the past, well, it's much more likely to work in the future. And then if it works in the past, you can build it into a small bot. I show you how to build a bot. I show you how to code. I show you how to backtest. I show you how to use AI. I pay for your AI. All of the latest models, I continue to update. You get free AI. In the next 15 days, I will hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading, so you never have to click those buttons again. You never have to have those late nights where you're just staring at the charts again. You can trust that your bots will do the trading for you. Whatever strategy that you put in, it will execute to a T. It will never disrespect your stop losses. It will never disrespect your take profits. None of that. You'll learn step by step in the next 15 days. And I give you a ton of code, a ton of examples. And on top of that, dude, this is very, very, very important. Doing this alone is a challenge. Doing it with hundreds of others is so much easier. We're in here sharing ideas, suggestions, algos, strategies, etc., all in a private Discord that you get access to, members only. You get access to it when you do join the bootcamp. So go ahead and check out this website. I know the website's a little ugly looking, but I'm a back-end developer building algos. The website does not matter. What matters is the content that's in it. I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. And on top of that, there's a 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked. Just put your email in here and I'll send you a free gift of a roadmap, and I'll get you inside of the public Discord as well. Super simple to do. There's a 100% money back guarantee. What I want you to do right now is click the link in the description. Click that link in the description right now. Go read everything on this page, everything you will get. You'll learn exactly how to automate your trading in the next 15 days. And then go read what other people who have actually gone through the bootcamp have to say. Go read all of these testimonials. And if you really, really want to dive deep into the proof, go ahead and Google Algo Trade Camp reviews. Someone was so kind to go through the boot camp and he was like, this is so good, I'm gonna leave a review. And then what happens after that? A bunch of other people have left reviews. So you can see all the reviews here. And dude, there's no reason for you not to be inside the boot camp, to step on the gas with me and hundreds of other algorithmic traders that all started where you started. Don't know how to code, need to automate my trading because I'm too emotional or I have too many other things going on, you'll see exactly how to automate your trading in 15 days. And like I said, there's a 100% money back guarantee. So there is no risk. It is so much less risky than you clicking buy or sell ever again. So make sure to click that link below, and I'll see inside the private members area. Automate your trading so you can remove all emotions and all in-game decisions. I totally up and down and trying to guess which way the charts are going to go, and you make some money, you lose some money. But the things that really hurt when you're in a trade for so long, you just keep staring at it and you're watching it go at you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer, stay up a little bit longer, and then you get liquidated because you're using too much leverage. You're a human being. It's not your fault at all, dude. We're built to be beautiful human beings with emotions. And if you've ever gotten in a fight with a friend or a spouse or whatever, you know that when your emotions hit, you cannot think clearly. So why do we trade by hand when we're using, our life savings to trade? And we know for a fact when emotions hit, you cannot think logically. And that's directly from a Stanford professor. So I went ahead and I started to show my whole algo trading process step by step live on YouTube every single day. And what came from that is I got really good at algo trading, even though I did not know how to code when I first got started. So everybody was like, Moondev, please build a boot camp or some way to teach this in short, concise videos, because your lives, they're awesome, but you're in the middle of a project every single day. And I apologize for that. But in order for me to chase this guy who ran up a net worth of $31 billion, his name is Jim Simons, and in order for me to keep chasing him, I can't just sit here and make all of my YouTube lives teaching segment, right? So what I did is I put everything into a boot camp with short, concise videos that show you step by step how to automate your trading. Even if you don't know how to code, you can remove all of your emotions and automate your trading. So for the rest of your life, anytime you have a trading idea, I'll show you how to backtest it and see, does it work in the past? If it works in the past, well, it's much more likely to work in the future. And then if it works in the past, you can build it into a small bot. You how to build a bot. I show you how to code. I show you how to backtest. I show you how to use AI. I pay for your AI. All of the latest models, I continue to update. You get free AI. In the next 15 days, I will hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading, so you never have to click those buttons again. You never have to have those late nights where you're just staring at the charts again. You can trust that your bots will do the trading for you. Whatever strategy that you put in, it will execute to a T. It will never disrespect your stop losses. It will never disrespect your take profits. None of that. You'll learn step by step in the next 15 days. And I give you a ton of code, a ton of examples. And on top of that, dude, this is very, very, very important. Doing this alone is a challenge. Doing it with hundreds of others is so much easier. We're in here sharing ideas, suggestions, algos, strategies, etc., all in a private Discord that you get access to, members only. You get access to it when you do join the bootcamp. So go ahead and check out this website. I know the website's a little ugly looking, but I'm a back-end developer building algos. The website does not matter. What matters is the content that's in it. I'll show you step by step how to automate your trading. And on top of that, there's a 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked. Just put your email in here and I'll send you a free gift of a roadmap. And I'll get you inside of the public Discord as well. Super simple to do. There's a 100% money back guarantee. What I want you to do right now is click the link. Click that link in the description right now. Go read everything on this page, everything you will get. You'll learn exactly how to automate your trading in the next 15 days. And then go read what other people who have actually gone through the bootcamp have to say. Go read all of these testimonials. And if you really, really want to dive deep into the proof, go ahead and Google Algo Trade Camp reviews. Someone was so kind to go through the boot camp, and he was like, "This is so good. I'm gonna leave a review." And then what happens after that? A bunch of other people have left reviews. So you can see all the reviews here. And dude, there's no reason for you not to be inside the boot camp, to step on the gas with me and hundreds of other algorithmic traders that all started where you started. Don't know how to code, need to automate my trading because I'm too emotional or I have too many other things going on. You'll see exactly how to automate your trading in the next 15 days. And like I said, there's a 100% money back guarantee. So there is no risk. It is so much less risky than you clicking buy or sell ever again. So make sure to click that link below, and I'll see you inside the private members area. Automate your trading so you can remove all emotions and all in-game decisions. I totally up and down and trying to kind of guess which way the charts are going to go, and you make some money, you lose some money. But the things that really hurt when you're in a trade for so long, you just keep staring at it and you're watching it go against you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer, stay up a little bit longer, and then you get liquidated because you're using too much leverage. You're a human being. It's not your fault at all, dude. We're built to be beautiful human beings with emotions. And if you've ever gotten in a fight with a friend or a spouse or whatever, you know that when your emotions hit, you cannot think clearly. So why do we trade by hand when we're using, our life savings to trade? And we know for a fact when emotions hit, you cannot think logically. And that's directly from a Stanford professor. So I went ahead and I started to show my whole algo trading process. All right, let's see how she did, dude. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, changes made, uses GLM. What the hell, bro? That's crazy. You acting crazy. Models. Open router, copy path. Let's go to it. Let's go ahead and help her out. GLM. GLM. GLM ZAI. Yo, silly guy, it's GLM from ZAI. You can see it in the Open Router factory here. Also call the web search agent this. Agent.py. Web search agent. Okay. Okay, I like that flag. That's fine. What is this? I don't need that. I want to go ahead and step on the gas all day. I hope you're having a great day. Much love to you. Please, please, please. Please go ahead and read this as well. Yes, it's important. It's very important. Very, 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 very important. Please read it. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Oh, I just had somebody tweet me something that is actually on the same lines of this. So please pause the video, read this, understand that. Okay. And then we'll move on to this part because I think this is important. So I just tweeted it. I said, let's see why do you sell a course? Blah, blah, blah. I think the issue is selling something that's supposed to make profits automatically. I'm not only going to show you how to build your own trading bot and automate your trading so you can remove emotions. I'm also going to pay for your AI so you can cancel all of your ChatGPT and Claude subscriptions. Click the link below to join the bootcamp. I will teach you how to automate your trading and pay for your AI. The link is below. Not supposed to. I just want to make this super clear because I think this is a good point. Anytime I see banter like this, I need to shut it down with this financial advisor thing here. And then also on top of that, I want to make sure to just talk about it, So I think the issue is selling something that's supposed to make profits, he says. Automatically. It's supposed to make profits automatically. So it feels like you make more from selling your course. But this is the part that is important. This is the part. I was making fun of this part, you know, just give it out for free. It would be blah, blah, blah. It'd be free, yada, yada, classic. But this is the important part that I need to make the disclaimer again for. So I just wanted to put that out there. If you don't have a profitable strategy, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just post that. I think that's a good time whenever I see the banter. Anytime I see dirty little banter like that, I will just go snip it in the butt. Just snip it in the butt. Perfect, Dr. Data Dog. Now using correct ZAI GLM 4.6 from Zyfu AI. Okay, so it's going to sleep 60 seconds to use GLM. Okay, let's go ahead and look at it. Web search agent, are you? Web search research agent. Please change the name of the file. No, I changed the name of the file. That's what we're going with from here on out. Thank you. Just take note. I can change file names. That we're going with the simpler name of web search agent. Thank you. Okay, just wanted you to note that. Let's see how this web search does. So this agent uses AI to generate search queries and then searches the web for trading strategies. Okay, uses OpenRouter GLM to generate the optimal search queries. Uses OpenAI's response API with web search tool to search the web. Heavily instrumentation with print statements to understand the flow. Logs all search results to CSV for analysis. Animated terminal output with colorful displays. Runs in a continuous loop. Okay. Configuration sleep. Okay, perfect. GLM model, you can change that to whatever you want. It's through OpenRouter. He says, thank you for all the free content. My pleasure, dude. My pleasure. My pleasure. You're welcome. You're welcome. He says, next paycheck. Jump today. So do what you need to do to get in before Halloween. Still got a couple days here, so no rush, no rush. $100 off for the boot camp if you do want to learn how to automate your trading in full. Okay, let's go ahead. I think I'm just going to run this and see what happens. I've never used the web search API before. Cute. Web search research agent. Okay, we'll search every starting search one. Web search research agent. Web search. Okay, hold on. Slow down. Okay, waiting for GLM response. Okay. Backtest. Okay. Configured. Preparing web search. Okay, search. Backtest is intraday trading strategy. Okay, we got an error. Beautiful. So let's go through all. We'll go through all this in a seckie. Identify any bugs you see here. There are a few. Identify any bugs and fix them that you see here. I see at least one. At least one, fam. At least one. Trap House. Welcome to the Trap House. God bless you, dude. Thank you, dude. Rodrigo, Avax, good to see both of you. 777 to both. Much love. Okay, it's using 4.0 mini. What the hell? Let's look at some web search examples. How about that? GPT-5 passing in. Somebody got liquidated. BTC, 120 racks. Web search is limited to context. Okay, even with GPT 4.1 and 4.0 mini. Web search is currently not supported in GPT-5. Is currently not supported in GPT-5 with minimal reasoning. Let's use GPT 4.1 mini. I honestly don't know. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of models, to be honest. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of AI models we have to choose from. Okay, so perfect Dr. Datadog, bug fixed. Instructions, search the web. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go to models, open AI models. How much is it? It's $69 for the month. Or if you want to get lifetime, it's usually $420. But today for Halloween, it's $100 off. So jump in if you do have some time to spare. You're ready to compete with the greatest of all time. And that's not me, dude. Stop it. Stop it. You're making me blush. Compare OpenAI models. Okay. Stop it. Stop. Okay, 4.1 here. Reasoning. Does it have web search? Endpoints, responses, web search. Let's see it. I don't see web search on any of these, to be real. Web search, how does this work is my question. No API compatibility. Web search is available in the responses API and generally available version tool web search, as well as earlier tool web search preview. To use web search in the chat completions, use the specialized web models. Okay, GPT-5 search, GPT-4o. Okay, use these. AI compatibility. So please go ahead and note here that these are the web models we can use. Please go ahead and use the 4.0 mini search preview, but have the other two sitting there ready in order to use. Just put them in the notes section in case I want to try those as well. I kind of want to try them all, you know? But yeah, I think we might have ignored this. I saw something about a different model that you were using, maybe 4.0 or something. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Liquidation's coming through here. Ready to test. The agent will now use the mini easily switchable over here to the others. Mini, okay, OpenAI web search model here. So 405 search API, okay. Your task is to generate one highly effective search query. Chat completions. Refer. Generate one highly effective search query. All right, let's see how it does, dude. So it's going to use GLM for one thing. And then OpenAI for the search capabilities. So this is the prompt, okay. Request details. Open router, okay. Model GLM. I don't know what all this says. This is the raw response. I can't read none of that. Don't need that JSON. Aborting cycle? What the hell? Okay, looks like we got a little error. So let's go ahead and fix it. Let's just fix it. Let's just fix it. Looks like we got a little bit of an error here. Can we go ahead and fix that, shorty? Thank you. Is Claude Code better than Codex? I don't know. I haven't used Codex. It's a good question, though, dude. It's a good question. Keep asking good questions. Keep asking good questions. Okay, let's see if our Moondev, the Dash has added. Okay, 22 backtests have been found. 22 new backtests. Okay, okay. 33% return, 24% return. What's the exposure time? Low, dude. Low. Nice. So I'm gonna spend a whole day looking through this data. I just wanted to make sure it's appropriate. I got an appropriate loop here, and I do have an appropriate loop now. You can see 9 new backtests. It's going. It's gonna continue to go. It's gonna continue to go every day. All day. Okay, let's go here and say see what's going on. I use backtesting.py. I did not write it by scratch. Let's go ahead and run it back. Thanks for the cuteness, but we don't need it. Don't need these two things to print out at the top. It takes too long. Let's just dive right into it. Looking for AI response, okay. Unconventional technical indicator combinations for mean reversion trading with backtest results. Unconventional, okay. Logging search query, okay. Searching the web, connecting to OpenAI, perfect. API key configured, beautiful. Searching the web for the unconventional technical indicator combinations for mean reversion trading with backtest results site on Reddit or TradingView or Forex Factory. Okay, so it's using the request details here of GPT-4o mini search preview. Okay, message being sent to OpenAI. Search the web for unconventional technical indicators. We already read that. Executing web search made in 30 seconds. Okay, response time is 0.50 and the API is 400. Model incompatible request argument temperature. Okay, invalid request error. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Beautiful, dude. We're getting closer and closer. We're getting closer and closer. Let's go ahead and see if she can just go ahead and figure this out real quick. One thing I want to do here is I want to go to the web search. Okay. Is there an example? There should be. Dude, go ahead and figure this out. You got this, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. Don't know what else to tell you, but you got this. You got this, dude. Compact now. Let's get it. I don't care. I'm still here locked every day.